Unbelievable. This is just ridiculous. I can't, honestly, really, the things that he asks me to do, this is just, this one takes the cake. It really does. All this work that I'm having to do. And like, he just asked me to, oh, hi. Hey, how you doing, man? Hey, good to see you. Long time no see. Yeah. So, you think you're better than us? You think you're better than all the rest of us out here? Huh? Having to, click up gears and have no idea what gear we're in? Yeah, is it hard for you to count? Huh? Like the rest of us? You think you're better than us? Are you too good to count, or are you too stupid? Huh? Which is it? I don't know, man. I just thought it would look cool. Well, it doesn't look cool. It makes you look like you're stupid, like you don't know how to count or something. Look, man, just install it before I come over there and beat your. You ain't nothing without me anyway. Fine, I'll put it on. I'll install it for you, but I won't be happy about it. What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. So awesome to have you guys here. Like the title says, we're going to be installing a Healtech gear indicator onto the CBR today. Hope you get a lot of laughs out of that intro, but hope this video helps you out. If you're interested in getting a gear indicator, I'll link where I got mine in the description below. It's actually from sportbiketrackgear.com.
To all my two-wheeled brothers and sisters out there, the deals are here. The deals are epic, and they're of course exclusive to sportbiketrackgear.com.
A good friend Brian over there sent it down to me. So funny story, just super quick about the gear indicator. So you guys would have seen the last video where I showed my my custom cluster from BLUEGAUGES.com. Also linked in the description below. So if you haven't seen that, go check that out. But I got my cluster in all white, and I think it looks super good. I couldn't be more proud of it. It really brings a lot of uniqueness to my bike in particular. As if it wasn't already unique enough, it just really adds that extra bit of just freshness to it. I really enjoy it. But so when I was online ordering the gear indicator, I looked on Sport Bike Track Gear's website, and they have a bunch of different color options: red, blue, green, yellow, and white. I actually wanted a white one, but they did, according to the website at the time, they did not have one in stock. So I ordered a red one because I thought that would just kind of probably tie in better with the way the theme of the bike goes. I'm not a blue or yellow or green fan. It's not like a Yamaha or Kawasaki or whatever. So maybe on my old yellow 900RR, the yellow would have looked good, but here we are. So I just wanted one that looked really good and kind of tied everything together. But I actually got an email after I ordered the red one, and I can't remember who sent me the email. I apologize, but one of the workers from Sport Bike Track Gear emailed me and said, "Hey, we actually don't have any red ones in stock. We have blue, green, and white." And I was like, "Cool." I actually wanted a white one, so I was super stoked to get the news. So I just told him, "Hey, just go ahead and send me a white one. That's the one I preferred anyway." And I'm really excited to get it installed into the bike. So without further ado, let's actually get the bike put back together to a state where we can get this installed properly, and we'll look at the final result. Okay, now that we have the bike semi back together, we're gonna go ahead and install our Healtech gear indicator. And there's the part number as well for the 04 through 07 CBRs. And it might work on other CBRs as well. I'm not 100% sure on that. But here's everything in the bag. It comes with a few zip ties, a couple of adhesive pads. It comes with pretty much everything you need to get this thing working. A lot of newer bikes already have gear indicators from the factory, but it is super simple on an 04 through 07 CBR. If you're familiar with the bike at all you have to do is take the main fairing off of the left side of the bike, and down here under the fuse block, there's this red diagnostic port. If you guys can see that, I'm sure you can. You have to get this diagnostic port off and then plug this into it. So let me grab a pair of pliers so that way I can get to that bad boy. I'm actually going to try and use a small flathead on this. This is something I've been wanting to do to this bike for a long time. I'm going to pull this up and off actually. There we go. That's pretty much all I needed, was to move that fairing out of the way more. There it is. So there's your diagnostic port. Here's your red cap. They should look identical for the most part. Never gonna need that again. So then this guy just plugs in right in the same spot. She's in, solid. So now it's just gonna be a matter of snaking this up to where you want it. Looks like it's gonna be pretty simple considering I've ran plenty of wires through this bike before. I'm just gonna stick it right up there for the time being. So now we just have to figure out what to do with the rest of this wiring. I'm just gonna ball it up and zip tie it down here with all these other wires. So I think right down here is gonna be a nice clean spot for me to just kind of hook everything. May have to go get one of my big zip ties. Never said you actually had to use these. I can say this with pretty high confidence that the hardest part of this job is zip tying up the excess wires, because that has been the biggest headache so far. All right, you guys, that's pretty much it. That's all there is to it. I got the wires tucked away really nicely, and I've got my gear indicator right up there. So I'm gonna go ahead and slip this fairing back on where it goes. Okay, you guys, so the bike is 100% put back together. There is a bolt in every hole. As you guys would have seen in one of my short videos earlier, I got my new windshield put on. I think it highlights the channel way better than the old one. Got this side all buttoned up, this side all buttoned up. Everything is exactly where it should be. There's only one thing left to do, and that's to check the gear indicator and get it mounted up where we like it. And I'm gonna get on the bike for this one. Oh yeah. Front stand, don't fail us now. Okay, so here's our gear indicator. And it comes with an adhesive strip on the back of it, but it also comes with this one perfectly cut for the side. So for me, I think that that is going to be the best option. There we go. I was having such a hard time getting this off, but I don't know about y'all, but I've always thought that the best place for these gear indicators is right here. Just like that. We're gonna apply some pressure. We're gonna keep pressure on here for a while. And I don't know what brand of sticky tape this is, but I'm going to cut me a couple of strips of 3M tape, keep them in my tail. It feels pretty solid. All we gotta do now is route that wire somewhere, maybe zip tie it a couple of times just to keep it secure. Okay, so by some miracle, I was able to get a zip tie back in behind the cluster mount. This would probably be so much easier to do with the front off of the bike. Perfect, that's exactly what I wanted to. Just enough to get the wire up out of the way, not put any pressure on it. And we can come way up in here. Cut that. Perfect. That looks exactly as I wanted it to. And maybe one more zip tie around the bottom, just to keep that secure. Looks like it's working perfect. It's not gonna show that we're in gear right now because for one, we're not in gear right now, but also the bike isn't running. And the way these gear indicators work is that they run off of an algorithm. So based on your speed and what RPM you're at, internally it computes what gear you would be in, because you can only be in certain gears at certain speeds, which makes plenty of sense. I'll let you guys know how this works out, but as far as the installation goes, that's it, you guys. So now, if you're watching this video, the bike is 100% put back together, minus the wheels. But as far as the bike goes, the only things left to do are get the wheels balanced, reinstall them, and that's it. So, thank you guys so very much for watching. I really appreciate all the support and just the sheer amount of subscribers that we've gotten here lately. I'm really surprised about that. And I'm just really glad that you guys have been liking the videos and are excited for the future and things to come. So once again, thank you. And I am super pleased with how sleek and fresh the bike looks now with our new custom cluster and our gear indicator that matches. That's it, you guys. If you enjoyed the video, please hit subscribe, smash that like button if you enjoyed it. Remember to share it with your friends, your family, and your dog. And as always, you guys, I will see you in the next video. Take care and have a great night.